Welcome! My name's Kathy A, and today I thought I would review and demo 3 new products that came out of MAC Cosmetics. It is a collaboration with Jeremy Scott, and it is totally rad, no? Okay. It is the JS MAC SS18, the CDJS 3 times, and the MAC JSSS, which are the CD, cassette, and Boombox makeup products. Who is he? He's a guy who was born in 1975, so he was only a little kid when all this stuff was popular. But anyway, he's a big fashion designer, and he's done many famous runways shows, and he's done a lot of wonderful, interesting, very colorful designs. And this is his first foray into the makeup world. He has designed with MAC an eyeshadow palette, a face palette, and a lip palette. Yes, indeed, we're all Devo. Okay. Well, first of all, let's talk about these. The eyeshadow palette is the true winner in this collection. A lot of the raised detailing on the case makes this worth keeping, even if you don't like the makeup inside. Fortunately, I like the makeup inside. I think this eyeshadow palette, and these are sound bars, volume levels, which is kind of very, very clever. There's 29 eyeshadows in here. You can do a neutral eye, you can do a colorful eye, and you can do different kinds of colorful eyes. There's a nice dark green here. You've got blues, purples, greens, pinks, dark reds, your beigey browns, and then this kind of really interesting color. I don't even know where I can swatch it. Here we go. It's kind of a duochrome color. Very, very interesting. I have it at the inside of my eyes right now. I think it's really great. I'm going to demo this particular look. Comments on this. The pans are a little small, a little tight to get in there, but the shadows, great quality. The only thing missing out of this whole collection is maybe a base shade that is not shimmery. I think a base matte shade would have made this a perfect collection. There's a nice assortment of colors here. And you don't have to go all crazy. I mean, I don't think this is all crazy. But I was so pleased. When this came out, I knew right away I had to have it, because I used to have a boombox that looked a lot like this, except mine had a double cassette player so that you could record. Anyway, and the dial is set for a radio station that my husband used to work at, so it's kind of neat. They've got levels on here, and here's the speakers, of course. Yeah, really, really cool. This was a wonderful thing. This runs around $75 right now. It is a limited edition from MAC. You can find it at Ulta, believe it or not, online at Ulta right now. I don't know if they're going to put it in their stores. Maybe a couple of their flagship stores they will. But this is great. This is really great. The cheek palette, I'm really torn on, because every time I've tried the cheek products, and I've been using them now for about a week, they disappear. They don't hold very well. The highlighter does. There is some micro glitter in there, so you have to be wary of that. You don't want to look like the Tin Man, you know. But there is, you can see it gets kind of dirty in here. The blush is really pretty. I watched Alyssa. She is a person who has darker skin than mine, and this worked well on her. She has medium dark skin, but on a very dark skinned person, this won't show up. So I wish there was a volume. This is Cheeky Volume 1. I wish there was a Cheeky Volume 2 for darker skin tones. Shame on you, MAC, especially now with all this Tarte business going on. The highlighter is very, very beautiful. You can also use it, if you wish, as an eyeshadow. So this is really, really versatile. I love the CD packaging. It's very realistic. And yeah, I think it's a great idea. It's very heavy metal. It's beautiful. I really like this. I was just as happy getting it as I thought I would be, and I couldn't wait for this set to come out. Now the lip combination has 3 different finishes. Their amped up finish, their matte finish, and their satin finish. So there is a mirror with each of these products. There is a mirror. There are 2 really dark shades that I didn't even bother with. And this one, the Memories one, is very, very nice. They tend to go a little on the dark side. They look velvety. They feel nice on the lips. They last a long time. They last the whole day. So once you put them on, they last. I like mixing and matching different colors together. This is a good basic nude color here. Oh, it looks like I chipped my neon nail polish. This is a very pretty nude, very basic light pink color. So these 2 are more of your neutral, lighter shades. The orange isn't as strong as it appears in the pan. The pink is a little bit too bright magenta pink. The purple, you can tone it down by putting some of the nude over the top, and it makes a very pretty color. And then this red is kind of a neutral, warm-toned red. I really like this one, actually. So the only 2 colors I didn't use were these 2 really dark ones. But, you know, they are making this for people with different skin tones, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who like to wear the darker colors like that. So what I'm probably going to do is scrape these 2 out and put 2 lipsticks in that are out of my own collection, and I'll have, you know, maybe swap a few things out here. But I think this was really great. So there really wasn't that much of a disappointment in this collection. And oh, you see my t-shirt? It is the US Festival '83. I was there in the desert in California watching new wave bands and David Bowie and the Clash. I saw the Clash. And this is real. This was given to me by somebody in the band. This is a Devo Energy Dome, which a lot of you may recognize from the band's Freedom of Choice album. And I have an autograph program from their New Traditionalist tour. Just thought I would show that to you. Very, very proud. I'm an 80s girl. I really am. I used to imitate Valley girls, make fun of them when I was a bartender back in the 80s. And now every now and then there's a little twinge of Valley girl in my accent. So anyway, so Jeremy Scott and Mac collaborated. I'm going to show you a little quick demo. So let's just start from the beginning. I have my face moisturized, primed. My eyes are primed. My brows are done. My lips are lined. There is foundation and concealer on. So I just take it from there. I'll see you in a few. I'm pleased. I thought it was great. I think that eyeshadow palette is something everybody should have in their collection just because it's so much fun. I mean, even the box is like the box. But I mean, who doesn't want this in their collection? I mean, really. So, anyway, so it's thumbs up from me for the MAC and Jeremy Scott collection collaboration. It is a limited edition from MAC. You can get it at Ulta online right now. You can also get it on the MAC site. It's free shipping for this. And they just released it this week, so I wouldn't dawdle on ordering it because it's pretty cool. So, have a wonderful week and have a totally rad day and stuff. I'm sure. Toodles.